with breaking news. In a major escalation of the crisis in the Middle East, Iran has started a direct attack on Israel by launching dozens of drones to attack targets there. They're expected to reach Israel in the next couple of hours. Israel says its armed forces are on full alert with combat planes in the air. Iran has said it wants revenge for a suspected Israeli attack almost 2 weeks ago on its consulate in Damascus, when the US, President Joe Biden, has cut short his weekend to return to the White House for briefings on the crisis. Well, in a moment, we'll get the very latest from Washington and our correspondent there, Will Vernon. First, though, let's go straight to James Landale, who's live for us in Jerusalem tonight. And James, this is an attack that Israel has been expecting for several days now.
Yeah, that's right, Ben. Ever since that attack on the Iranian consulate in Syria, there's been growing speculation that Iran will have to respond in some way. There's been talk about different types of attack, but it now appears that attack is underway. Military spokesmen here in Israel say that drones have now been launched from Iran. They are directed towards Israel. There have been reports from Iraq of many drones being seen in the sky. The Israeli spokesman said that those drones will take some hours before they reach their target here. And he says that he's confident that Israel's air defenses will shoot them down. Earlier today, just before this attack was formally confirmed, the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu gave an address to the nation saying that his country would overcome all its enemies.
Israeli citizens. In recent years, and even more so in recent weeks, Israel has been preparing for the possibility of a direct attack from Iran. Our defense systems are deployed. We are prepared for any scenario, both in defense and attack. The state of Israel is strong, the IDF is strong, and the public is strong.
Now, as you heard there, the Israelis at the moment are just talking about drones, but the Iranian Revolutionary Guards have put out a statement saying that they are attacking with drones and missiles too. And in a statement, the supreme leader in Iran, Ali Khamenei, said, and I quote, "The malicious Zionist regime," that's his name for Israel, "will be punished for what he called an attack on Iranian soil." In other words, the attack on the Iranian consulate in Syria. Now, the question tonight is how effective this attack will be and what response Israel may make as a result of that. A spokesman said this evening, this is a severe and dangerous escalation. Ben.
All right, James, thank you very much indeed. That's James Landale live in Jerusalem. Let's go to Will Vernon in Washington. And Will, the United States, of course, is Israel's closest ally. President Joe Biden has promised ironclad support, in his words, for Israel with this attack tonight.
That's right, Ben. President Biden is back in the White House. He earlier cut short a weekend away in Delaware to come back to Washington and attend that urgent National Security Council meeting. And we've had a statement from the National Security Council saying Iran has begun an airborne attack against Israel. President Biden is being regularly updated on the situation by his national security team, who are in constant communication with Israeli officials. And it goes on to say that this attack is likely to unfold over a number of hours. And unnamed US officials have been speaking to US media saying that they expect this drone attack to be synchronized with missiles that could be launched later on. But as you said, President Biden and other US officials have repeatedly said over the last few days that American support for Israeli security is ironclad. And we know that US forces in the region are on alert and are ready to assist the Israelis with protecting their territory. But US intelligence officials here reportedly believe that the Iranians are targeting multiple sites inside Israel, but importantly, not US forces in the region directly. That would, of course, be a dangerous escalation. That's what everyone here is keen to avoid. Any sort of tit-for-tat, escalatory, retaliatory conflict that could ignite a wider regional war.